can't predict. And the best example to use, and there are many all the time, is this business with CRISPR-Cas9. I was vaguely aware of it before 2012, but looking back now, because I serve on review panels to give awards to people, there was a rich history of work in bacteria on this primitive system of immunity in bacteria, adaptive immunity, that I wasn't even aware of, and which really had no prospect of any practical application. But then, beginning just 6 years ago, it became clear that this could be used for genome editing of lots of organisms, even the human genome. And then suddenly there was an explosion of interest and obvious applications and patent battles. You know, if you'd asked me the year, in 2011 to look forward and predict what was coming next, I would be wrong. I would have guessed something else. I worry a lot about the political situation in America now, very fraught. I mean, we have a madman as president, and you'd think that there'd be enough people in the country who would realize this, but he still has a very powerful base of influence among people, including, regrettably, my father, who voted for him, that I'm astonished. I'm just astonished that he would continue to have such influence in spite of being such a jackass. It's just, so I worry a lot about that. My next goal is to try to help, not necessarily in my own work, but in general, to help get to the basis of the disease that took my wife, Parkinson's disease. There's a lot of progress in understanding genetic aspects of the disease and cellular aspects of the neural circuit, the role of inflammation in the immune system. And I've been given an opportunity to do something about this, which is really seems to me to fit very well with my recent circumstances. Sergey Brin, who's a co-founder of Google, his mother has a genetic form of Parkinson's, and he has inherited the mutation from his mother. And he has decided to spend $1 billion or more invested in basic understanding of the Parkinson disease mechanisms. And through his advisors, I've been asked to lead this effort. Thus far, it's just been a discussion about where are the most interesting opportunities to invest money to speed things along. But beginning next year, we're going to have a kind of a virtual foundation to support the most important work that we can identify in laboratories around the world. And so I'm very excited about this. It's a kind of a gift, to turn my grief into something positive. I'm so grateful for this opportunity that is going to be my next 10 years worth of effort.